As I mentioned in last week's video, today I want to talk about my vision problems that were caused by MS. And even though I addressed this topic in several of my paintings, I'd say Kira is the one that truly personalizes whatever it was that was going on with my eyes. So let's take a closer look at Kira. My main problems with my eyes were double vision, especially when I look down, and weirdly also when I look into the far distance. And I actually still see double there. I just don't notice it that much because I also see very blurry, which also got worse with my flare-up. Then I also had a strongly pronounced nystagmus when looking to the left and a mild when looking to the right. So that means whenever I look to the left or right, my eyes started involuntarily and uncontrollably shaking, like horizontally. And that actually made my vertigo worse, so I avoided looking left or right. And I mean, actually it was useless to try, because I didn't really see anything there anyway. And I actually still got a mild nystagmus when looking to the far left. You can see it here. And honestly, after filming my eye like that, I was surprised seeing how obvious the movement still is, because it honestly doesn't impair me at all anymore. And that just makes me wonder how bad it must have been during my flare-up, when I could seriously only look like straight forward and like, you know, like perceiving my surroundings by moving my eyes wasn't within the realm of possibility. And you're probably thinking now, like, whatever, just move your head. Yes, obviously that's what I did during that time, but seriously, you'd be surprised how much you move your eyes while talking or literally while doing nothing. And when that isn't possible anymore, it truly is really, really restricting, believe me. And now to the course. I know that it's a usual thing to happen, especially as a first clinical flare-up, and I know that for many it's optic neuritis, which is an inflammation of the vision nerve. But that actually wasn't the case for me. I remember looking at my MRI with a doctor, and he pointed at a quite big lesion in the back of my brain, saying that quite a few of his patients who have the same symptoms as I do have a lesion in that area of the brain, so he suspects that's the lesion that messed up my vision. Yeah, and unfortunately that's all I can say about it. But, well, quite a few parts of my brain are already damaged, so the cause for my vision problems are somewhere in there, and maybe that's enough to know.